Hey everybody, this is Rick Carman again, and welcome to GenXpert. I'm back for another day of the Patriot Push-Up Challenge. This is day 17? Day 17. We're getting so far along, I'm losing track of the days, which is awesome. Day 17 of the Patriot Push-Up Challenge. We've done 31 push-ups for 17 days of July. We're doing 31 push-ups for the 31 days of July to honor the Patriots who founded this country, and to honor the veterans who keep this country safe, and everybody else that loves America, right? Yeah, America 250. That's why we're doing this, baby. I tell you what, I've been getting stronger at the gym. Man, I'm almost to 200 pounds on the bench press. It's really working. So if you're trying to improve your bench press, just do some push-ups every day, even if you're not doing this this push-up challenge. Dog almost hit the camera. Even if you're not doing this push-up challenge, if you do something every day, you're trying to improve at something like sit-ups or squats or planks or whatever, do it every day. It's bound to happen. Now the wind's blowing pretty good today. I hope it didn't mess with my mic, and I also hope it doesn't blow the camera over, because we had a issue at one of the videos, day 6 I think, where the camera kind of blew over a couple times. So we'll try to get this done pretty quick today. We got to go to town today. We got to get supplies. We live a couple hours from town, or an hour and a half or so from town, so we got to get some supplies. And behind me, I don't know if you can tell, but the rain has come, and it's still kind of off and on raining, and it's bringing it's letting the grass grow up. So it's almost time to mow again. It takes me about a day and a half to mow everything. If I was out on the tractor all day and then use the weed eater things, so it takes a while to mow everything. So I met with a friend of mine yesterday, and we had a good little chat about friendship and all that stuff. So I'll share that with you. But let's get these push-ups out of the way, shall we? All right. Ajax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Well, that went as planned. My extras in the background, if you haven't seen my extras, get a little excited when the camera comes on. So I don't know if they hit the camera or not. We'll see. But anyway, don't mind them. They just love the camera. So I was telling you, I went and met with a friend yesterday. Yesterday's video was about friendship, finding new friends and everything. I met with an old friend yesterday. We were talking about friendship, and he kind of jokingly said, "Hey man, I work all day. You don't do anything all day. You're retired." And so I laughed and I said, well, okay, let me just talk a little bit about that, okay? If you have retired friends, especially retired friends that are younger, like myself, I'm only in my early 50s. You know the old saying, I do more in retirement than I did when I was working? Well, it's actually true. I'll be working this weekend on the property, building fences, planters, gardening things, animals, stuff like that. I work all day long doing stuff like that, out in the heat, mowing, constantly doing stuff like that, because I have a large property. And then when school starts, I have to deal with kids. I do all the taking them to school and all that, because I don't have a job to go to. My wife does. So I handle everything with the kids. I handle everything around the property and all that stuff. So it's funny, because yeah, I have time, to connect with people and to do videos and stuff like that. But I also work pretty hard. So if you're out there and you have retired friends, don't assume that they're laying around doing nothing. They might be. I mean, I've done that, of course. And the great part about being retired is you are your own boss. You can do what you want, when you want, how you want. Unless you're married, then your wife's your boss. She tells you what you do when you do it and how you do it, right? But if you want to be happily married, you say yes, ma'am. But it's just different. It's just a different job, and it's a peaceful job, and it's a great job. It's nice. It's nice. So anyway, we had a good laugh yesterday. I enjoyed hanging out with my friend. I enjoyed being in the city with my friend, and we're just talking about videos, and we're doing a video coming up together, and we just had a good time, had a good laugh. But the differences between he and I, our daily lives, is so contrasting. Mainly because I don't live in town. If you're retired early and you have early friends that retired early and they live in town, they're a lot more closer to your social circle than somebody like me would be to my friends' social circle. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that little piece of advice. Hey, not all retired people lay around and do nothing all day. Most retired people are really active, and more active usually than people that work all day, because people that work all day are so tired from working all day, and they're burnt out, and they're usually working at a job that they have to have, stressful job that they have to do. I don't have to do anything around here. I enjoy doing it. I do it for peace of mind. I do it for for the property to look nice and to make my wife happy a lot of times. So but I don't have to do anything. A lot of you guys that aren't retired yet, you have to go to work to make money for your family. And then it's stressful, and sometimes you don't like what you do, or sometimes you're burnt out on what you do. Then you have to come home and you have to deal with family life. You have to come home and do what I do. You have to come home and mow and weed eat and all that stuff. A lot of things my friend was talking about yesterday was, I felt a little bad because he has to go to work every day. And then he has to come home and he has to pretty much deal with what I deal with every day, is, keeping up the household, making the family happy, being present for this family after a long day of work and stress, So in a lot of ways, I'm blessed to be where I'm at. So it just makes you think. So it's good to get out and talk to your friends, to talk to people that are in different situations than you, so you can appreciate where you're at. Okay. So anyway, that's my advice for today. Hey, day 17 is in the book, and if I haven't said so, I appreciate you being here. I know you could be anywhere else, but I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thanks for showing up today. Day 17 is down. We're almost there. So I guess until next time, stand strong in the faith, act like men, and be where your feet are.